I'd only just watched First Man for the very first time, and while I do see links to other movies like Apollo 13 here, the film definitely has a different tone to it. It's more personal and more about the man than about the mission. It's very close up to Neil Armstrong, and even as everything progresses, you don't really see the full scope of everything until you're really getting into the trip and really very near the end of it, where that kind of scene or shot, can make its biggest impact. The movie, being based on a biography of Neil Armstrong, shows things that I hadn't known, like how much he was involved with flight and even steps and programs leading up to the moon landing. But even more so, how much he struggled with like personal loss and just responsibility of being like a famous person seen as a hero. He was a person who had a goal and had a reason to do what he was doing, and the movie left a powerful picture of that journey. I can't really stop comparing it to Apollo 13, though, and it holds up in its own right. I just feel that 13 covers a much bigger scope. Although each film shows an aspect on so many people, this movie just seems so much closer to Neil himself than 13, which was more about like the whole crew, in my opinion. Still, it's a lovely looking movie with great scenes that showed really just how crazy space travel was in those early days, and it's definitely worth a watch if you have interest in the history of NASA and the people involved with it. Watching this makes me want to follow it right up with Apollo 13, and honestly, I'm okay with that. This was a great emotional film with some stunning photography and really makes you feel part of everything, and sound work that really holds you when it needs to. I'm happy to finally watched it. So, have you watched this one? And if so, what do you think about it? How does it compare to other space historical exploration movies to you? Anyway, let me know down below. Thanks. Bye bye.